Hi, this is Holly with the 2-minute tip of the week. This week we're going to go over rotational exercises. So the reason why we're going to go over rotational exercises is to add some variation into your training and also getting you out of the sagittal plane, which is your typical squat or your deadlift, and getting into transverse, which is adding in the rotation. So the two exercises that we'll go over is the rotational deadlift and the drop lunge. So the first exercise we'll go over is the rotational deadlift. So for today we're going to be using a kettlebell. So what I'll have you do is you're going to go ahead and start with your feet about 1 inch apart or so. You're going to hinge back into your hips, pick up the kettlebell, stand up nice and tall, tap it down on the other side, come back up, and that would be considered 1 rep. So if that range of motion doesn't feel good, what you can do is you can shorten that range of motion by either putting it up on a block on each side or a couple plates, or just stopping at a range of motion that feels more comfortable for you. So maybe stopping at the knee, coming back up. So the next exercise we'll go over is the drop lunge. So we'll start with just body weight on this one. What we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and sit back into your hips, crossing your foot back and behind, and then going right to the other side. Making sure to keep the weight in your heel of that front leg and loading up the hip, standing up nice and tall again. If you want to add a little resistance, you can hold a kettlebell in the goblet position and perform that same exercise. But body weight is just fine as well, and especially feels really good opening up to the outside of the hip there. So those are our 2 rotational exercises for today. You can go ahead and try those in your warm-up, just getting your system primed and ready to go, or you can add them into your strength part of your workout, doing 3 sets of 8 on each side with an appropriate weight that feels good for you. So let us know how it goes.